Okay, this week in the schools, we've been mostly working on preparing for gliding. Now, what is gliding? So you might know gliding as the moonwalk. So you've all seen the pictures and the videos of people doing the moonwalk. Well, gliding is all of those illusion steps that you can do on the spot or traveling around. So what we've been working on is a little training exercise in the schools and to just get our weight placement, because it's all about that balance and obviously the control. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put all our weight on our right foot or our left foot and lift up and down. So you just want to lift up and down when you're on the ball of the foot, not the tippy toe, not the tippy toe. We're not ballerinas and we don't have special shoes. So just on that ball of the foot, you're going to lift up and down just to strengthen up that leg and strengthen up the knee and the ankle so that you can balance on that. You might even want to like lean forward on it or bring up the other foot, whatever you can do to get balance on that. And of course, whatever you do on one leg, you must do on the other. So we're just going to go lift and down, lift and down, lift and down, lift and down. So aim for like 10 on either side. I'm going to speed through these, but you can totally go back and do these. So 10 on the right and 10 on the left. The second part I want you to do is I want you to practice this swish action. So quite often people say, oh, my shoes are stuck to the ground, but that just means you're putting too much weight into the foot. So you have to lift your foot off just so it's at that point where it can skim across the floor. So find where you are, where your foot needs to be, or where your shoes, because some shoes are quite sticky, where it needs to be so that you can swish off. Now, look at how I'm using my hip here to get that action. And look how that compensates, I nearly fell over. Look how that compensates, my upper body has to go down. So I'm not just like this, I'm a pony. I'm not doing that. I'm going whoosh. So look at three things. Number one, look at the curve of my leg. So see the spiral and the curve it's making. Number two, look at the other leg, okay? So it's going whoosh. See how I'm bending on it? I'm not keeping it straight. I'm bending on it. So there again, just like we were building up the strength here, you need to build up the strength again. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Good. And remember, you have two legs. Don't just build up one leg. Don't be a one-legged dancer. Okay, ready? So whoosh and whoosh and whoosh and whoosh. And again, you can do these as many times as you need to. And remember, the brain loves it when you slow way down. So when you're learning something new, when you slow way down, it helps create all those new neural pathways, which means the brain will be able to find the move actually easier and quicker when you speed up. Now, what we got to do is we got to combine those two together. So you've got to place the foot on the ball of the foot, and then you've got to swoosh that other leg out. And it's all about coordination and timing. So this foot comes down really slowly. This is an exercise in itself, just controlling the lower of the leg. I already feel that in my hip joint. So controlling the lower of the leg, controlling the lower of the leg. Okay, so make that like exercise number 3. And then when you've got that controlling of the leg, I'm actually just going to hold onto the wall just to demo. When you've got that control of the leg, then you want to lower this one down. And at the same time, when the heel goes down, the toe will come off. So that you don't want to just go, drop. Okay, that is like some kind of other cool move, but this has to happen all at the same time. All at the same time. Now, when you get this on, obviously on both sides, and totally hold on to a wall while you're practicing, then you can start practicing it in the center, getting those slow moves. Now, I'm doing this one slightly turned out in like what I call a T pose, or if you're like in ballet, maybe third position. So you can practice that there, not T pose, T pose. So you've got making a T or a right angle with your legs. So pushing that out and pushing that out. Now this can also be done straight away to the side. And you'll notice I've added extra things in, like moving my arms as well to give the illusion. Otherwise it looks like this. Why isn't it working for me? Because you got to add the whole thing in together. Okay, so that is your practice for stage 1. That's what we've been working on in the schools. So the first one is practicing your balance on one leg. Second thing is your rise and lower. And third thing is that swish. And then when you put it all together, you've got a cool little glide on the spot. And then you can work in doing that round in a circle, onto the side, to the front, and impress all your mates at your cool footwork. Okay, enjoy it. And again, if you want more cool tricks for your school, do let me know. I have a Brain Grooves program that teaches all about physical literacy through dance, because we love to dance and move our bodies. So do get in touch. All my details are below. Remember to like and subscribe. I have a live stream coming up at the end of the month. So I would love for you to get involved if you are with a school, or if you're an adult or an individual. I also do Zooms. So do get in touch. Throw me your details. Come and try a class for free. And let's get our bodies moving and our brains grooving. Love it. Have a great day.